The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go.
Running with Walker again. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Tackle made by Cameron Curl. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
The Rams showing a nickel look. 3rd down coming up.
70 Lions. Shut up.
Throwing off the play fake here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. No return on that punt. And the Rams will take possession. First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go. Set. Field. Black. Set.
Here's Lance. Buys time, rolling right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Ready. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Hey, cool. Bro, 52. Right. Green jack. Hut.
To the air, 3rd and long. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Rams are set to punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. Huge return here as he picks up 30. And the Seahawks are set up well as they take over with some great field position. They put downs in motion right. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Devin White hauls him down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Looking for a throw here. That one's caught along the left sideline. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down... ...20-yard line minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He breaks the tackle, and he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boot.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Dog red. Let's go. Slide through. Black open. Ready.
Trying again, following the sack. He fires one deep down the road. He's got it at the 30. Give him 32 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
Red, cycle. Come on, set. Black shot. Ready.
Now it's Lance. Hits him on the out route. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock. But, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Oh, he nearly reeled that in, as close as you can get, with just an exciting incompletion.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Set, ready. Blue stripe. Snap, red. Steel, black. Ready.
Here's Lance now. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks will take over at the start of the next quarter. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Neither side separating much. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They take over just shy of midfield. Drive starts with an option, right side. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be their football.
Ready up.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
6, 7. Here we go. Here we go. Right. Green down.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Completed to his running back. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
17. Go blue. Ball red. Slide blue. Hut.
From the 26 on second down. Metcalf's got it. Complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it brings up an LA first down.
Black ultra. Set hut. Red cycle. Black shot. Real green. Red, yellow. Set.
Lance. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Blue stripe. Set hut.
Here he is on third and long. He's going to push one deep down the right. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Let's go now. Reload. Check out.
Running left. Here's Walker. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
He finds space for a few yards that time. Tackle made by Cameron Curl. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He's dropping back to throw. Getting out to his left. He's running. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
Ready,
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
set.
Slot man in motion right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
Let's go.
And they send a man in motion. 2nd and 15. Escapes the pocket. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. Picked up by the Rams. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Field, black. Set.
Throwing now, following the turnover. He's got it near the 8. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. That had just enough leg. It's over the crossbar and good. And the Rams tie this game 7-7. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Starting from the 5. Returns looking good so far. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Has it downfield working the left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
He's on the move. And he's tackled for a short gain. The Seahawks calling for a timeout, so they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
From the 19. Flush down out to his left. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Running back sent in motion. Throw on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. Seahawks will try to kick as they send the field goal unit onto the field. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Ready.
Looking to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Let's go.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Tackled by Jack Campbell. No gain on second down, and they need 2 here on third.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Ready?
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. This one taken in by Chase. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here we go. Cut, cut.
Throwing his Lance. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Eagle blue. Ready.
2nd and 10 now. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
To the air, Lance. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. He's got it inside the 10. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Right, 97. Set.
They'll try and punch it in. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Working quickly here.
Go, 10. Ready.
Complete on the option. Touchdown, LA. They'll try this extra point. Oof, not sure what that was about, but it skips off the crossbar. And the Rams take a 4-point lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Set, go.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
Sending a receiver left.
Ready.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Hits him on the in route. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They gain 14 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Ready. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cameron Curl has it. And the Rams Rams are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead.
This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Set cut. Pause red. Slide two. Black ultra. Red cycle. Set cut.
From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Now it's second and goal from the 1.
Down.
Gonna keep this one and go. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Rams lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point, not too confident, but it had enough to go. And the Rams drive their lead to 11. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Motion man sent left. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finds a seam down the middle. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the...
On the set.
The drive picks up here. First and 10.
Go.
It's Walker on the option. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9.
Brings up second and 9 at the Rams 12-yard line.
Here's a throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Set. Go.
Third and long for him here. Rolling left, buying some time. He doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Offense up to the line fast. Trying for it, it's Walker. And he takes this one in for a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks now within 1 score in the 4th. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Extremely important moment here for the Seahawks as they go for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Gonna need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
He's got a lane up past the 30. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Black shot. Here we go, set. Drill green. Ready?
Here's Lance now. It's caught Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Rams are going to have a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Ready. Check smash.
On first down, they'll run. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Ready, ready. Watch it, 6. Hut.
Here's 2nd and 7. Escapes the pocket. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, the secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Right, 60. Blue striker. Smash, smash. Steel, black. Set.
Looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Six, mega. Let's go. Hey, green.
They've got a man in motion.
Right, right. Green back. Set, huh?
Back to throw it. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Man in motion here. Here's 2nd and 2. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. He'll look to throw. Risky throw, and it's intercepted! And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Setting up to try the point after. And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is. Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Back to the air, following the pick six. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, here's what I know, Kate. And sadly, from personal experience, after this one's over, QB, he's going to be the first one in the cold tub because he has been feeling the heat and paying the price all game long. At some point, you've got to find a way to protect the passer, or he's not going to endure this season.
Trying to push it deep downfield. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
3rd and long, and that coordinator decides to dial up the pressure, and they get to the quarterback. You know why I love this call, Kate? It's not just because of the aggressive makeup, but you really dictate to that offense.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Minkah Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. And with Brock Huard and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Rams are winners as we say so long from Seattle.